Greetings, divine beings, greetings, and welcome back to the inner wisdom of the zodiac. As you can see, we're going to discover more and gain wisdom of the Cancer. The Cancer sign is considered to be the nurturer. Its symbol is the crab. Its symbol is the crab. Its element is water. Its modality is cardinal. Its colors are blue and silver, and its planetary ruler is the moon. Cancers are ruled by the moon. You do not have to be a Cancer. You could be connected to a Cancer. There's a Cancer in your family member. You could work around Cancer, but there is Cancer somewhere in your chart. The Cancer sign teaches us not only about nurturing, but it teaches us the importance of emotional wisdom. It teaches us the importance of the home, the family, yourself, taking care of yourself, and your intuition. Cancer is a very emotional but intuitive sign. Here are a few key words that describes a Cancer. Intuitive, compassionate, nurturing, emotional intelligence. Family is important to them. Protection is important to them. Home is very important. They're very sensitive, loyal, but also possess healing energies. Let's talk about how the moon influenced the emotions and the intuition in Cancer, and the fact that Cancers are very connected to home and family, and how they share their gift of empathy and nurturing others. Why it's so important for a Cancer to be emotionally secure, and how the water energy of the Cancer, or the element water of the Cancer, teaches us how to feel, how to heal, and how to allow life to flow instead of resisting things. You understand? According to the moon, we know that the moon does not actually control, but the moon definitely influences us. It influences our emotional bodies, our mental bodies, right? With a Cancer being connected to the moon, meaning Cancer is very emotional and super sensitive. They got spidey senses. They can pick up on things 100 miles away. They'll just feel like something ain't right. Something feels off without even knowing, but they trust their intuition. Why are Cancers so intuitive? Because their rulers is the moon. The moon gives Cancers insights on things that may be hidden to others. A lot of Cancers are considered to be psychics. They have some psychic abilities. They have some gift of trusting their intuition, what they're feeling, trusting their emotions. Home and family is important to Cancer, because Cancers like to be in a nurturing energy. They like to be in a place where they feel safe to just be themselves and to express their emotions, right? So family is important. Cancers can be very protective, okay? They can be very protective of the ones that they love and that they care about. If you're going through a hard time and you're stressed or depressed, I promise you, a Cancer will be the one to do whatever they can to nurture you back to that happy person that you once were. If you're feeling like life is getting the best of you and you're not understanding why all of these changes, or you're resisting change, or you're confused about change, Cancer can give you a level of clarity on how to readjust those emotions so that you can allow whatever it is to just flow. Let it flow through you or flow away from you, right? So now let's take a look at the light and the shadow sides, are the strengths and weaknesses of a Cancer. Remember a few strengths here: loyal, compassionate, caring, emotional awareness, healing. Their energy is healing, supportive, protective. On the shadow side, or on the other side, the dark side of a Cancer, you can find a Cancer to be very moody and oversensitive. They hold on to things of the past. They don't forget or like to release things in the past when they're dealing are not in alignment with their energy. They fear being vulnerable. They fear being taken advantage of and manipulated. They fear this because they don't want to react in a way that would bring harm, hurt, or pain to others. This is why cancers this is why cancers can also be overprotective. If cancers care about you, if cancers love you, if you're a part of the family, let me tell you what, cancers are going to do whatever they can to protect you. I promise you, cancer jump in front of a fist for you. Cancer will throw themselves in front of a fist for you. Cancers also suffer on the shadow side when not in alignment. They suffer with letting go of people, letting go of memories, letting go of resentments or emotional traumas. Let's talk about how cancers can show up in yourself or in your chart as an emotional expression, when it comes to your family and friendships, how you take care of yourself, how you take care of your home, and how to care for others without losing yourself, over giving, overextending yourself, and also how to set emotional boundaries. Cancers are definitely for all of these things. Family and relationships are important to cancers again because they do not like letting go. Whereas the title of family members or family relationships is considered to be very I can't really find the word that I'm trying to say, but it's more so like when you think of family, you think, oh, they're always going to be there. They're always going to be supportive. They're always going to be there for me. They're my family. They're not just a friend. They're not just a co-worker. Friends and co-workers can walk away. They can do anything to you, betray you, hurt you, do anything to you. But your family, no. Not a Cancer. A Cancer would never see their family as the betrayer. A Cancer would never see their family abandoning them. Cancers don't accept that. They don't like it. Intuition. Cancers trust their intuition without having a clue. They don't give a damn. They don't care what the sun is saying. If their intuition telling them it's going to rain out there, you better believe Cancer's going to go get their umbrella, their rain jacket, and their raincoat because they just know it's going to rain because their intuition has told them so. Cancers also can overextend themselves when it comes to caring and nurturing others because they so well love to do it. This little crabby thing can come out of its shell boldly and show up for you and support you and care for you. Cancers like to take care of themselves. They like to show up clean, smelling good, nurtured. If you go into Cancer's home, you may see a little hoarding, like they have an overabundance of things, but it's always going to be neat. It's always going to be decent, as it should be. Now, let's get your glass of water. Let's get you a glass of water and a blue or a silver candle or a white candle. But let's take a pause before we get into the ritual. I want you to ask yourself this just as a reflection. What emotions in me am I ready to honor instead of hiding them? What emotions am I ready to honor instead of hiding? Light your candle, whether it be blue, silver, or white. Reflect on this As you're lighting your candle, reflect on the emotions that you feel that you may need to release, or emotions that you're hiding. Take your glass of water into your hands and speak this into your glass of water. I am intuitive. I am compassionate. I feel. I nurture. And I heal with love. Only if you care to align with the cancer energy. You don't have to do this. Again, speak into your glass of water. I am intuitive. I am compassionate. I feel. I nurture. And I heal with love. Reflect on your candle's flames. And drink your water slowly. Take a few deep breaths. Give thanks. Blow out your candle. Here are a few journal questions for you that I would like for you to include or to reflect on for yourself. Ask yourself, what makes me feel emotionally safe? What is it that makes me feel like I'm safe? Ask yourself, how can I nurture myself the same way that I nurture others? Ask yourself, how can I trust my intuition more fully? How can I trust my intuition more fully? And those are just a few. You don't have to use those. You can ask yourself any questions you want to ask at any time you want to ask them, right? Let's get a mini read for you Cancers, or for anybody that is aligning with this Cancerian energy. Let's see. Can I get a read for Cancer, please? Anything for Cancers? Cancers, Ten of Cups, the Fool. Ten of Cups is Cancerian energy. It really is. Ten of Cups, the Fool. Eight of Wands, Page of Swords. Cancer, this complete happiness, this divine love, this blissful energy, this could be a relationship, or this could just be contentment or pure happiness and bliss for you and your family. You're embarking on a new beginning here. You're embarking on something new. There's an opportunity for you to explore something new, and it's coming in quickly for you. This is going to happen fast, okay? With the Eight of Swords here. And the Page of Swords, this is due to some level, some new idea that you have, and your thirst for knowledge that has brought you to this new idea, this new energy, or this information here. This can also consider a contract as well with the Page of Swords here. And this is due to a long-term investment. However you've invested in this new idea, whatever energy that you've put into this new idea, the thoughts, how you spoke to it, how you've nurtured it. You've been doing this for a long time. You've been working on this for a long time, Cancer. The Star. You give people hope. And it is your energy. Your energy is healing. You're using whatever this idea is to give hope to others. You're considered to be a good omen, right? You're giving hope, faith, and healing. You're helping others to find purpose and calm in their lives. And you're being rewarded for this by way of the divine. Wheel of Fortune is here for you. Queen of Cups is definitely your energy, your loving and nurturing energy. Wheel of Fortune, there's good luck due to you closing out a karmic cycle, or this is your karma repaying to you what you have invested into yourself and to others. Cancer, being compassionate, being calm, nurturing, healing. You're emotionally stable, intuitive, and you show others how much you care. All right, let's get a message from the cosmos for you, Cancer. And it is dance it out. I can move emotions through my body by dancing. Whenever I start to whenever I start to feel built up energy or crankiness, I will play some music and move intuitively. I don't have to look a certain way. Simply move and feel the stress of heaviness beginning to ease out of my body. That is beautiful for you, Cancer. You could like to dance, and if you are not a Cancer, and wherever Cancer is in your chart, and if you're feeling any emotional heaviness, go ahead and dance it out, all right? I greatly appreciate you all. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this wisdom with someone else today. I look forward to you returning to this channel tomorrow, and tomorrow we will discuss Leos. Okay? Bye.